we're going to be learning about the history of this website using the Wayback Machine from archive.org. Learn to improve your sales and online leads with masterwebsiteconversions.com. When you start your optimization process with a new client, the first thing you really want to do is get as much history on the business and the website as possible. You can do that by getting different designs that they've had throughout the years using archive.org. And I'm going to do this for this client that sells health and nutrition supplements, and this is what their website looks like today in 2014. But we'll go all the way back to 1997 when they first started, and obviously old websites started to look like this, but they started to evolve and improve their design overall and their message and really understand who their customers were. And as they moved into the e-commerce space, they added different technology. This was the first website design that we did for them in 2014, and we really defined who their ideal customers were, created a unique value proposition with the owners of the company, showed people that they were industry leaders since 1997 and the products that they offered, along with some social proof and success stories. As the website evolved, other people took ownership and changed the design as well. They added many great things like this area, which really I think is a key point that I want to bring up later, because we really wanted to try to understand what the conversion rates were at every single point as well. This was probably around 2007, 2008 when this site was changed to this. And then in 2013, we updated the site to be a little bit more simple and better designed. And today it looks like this. But at every single one of those years, we want to see if we can go back and try to understand exactly what are the biggest wins and maybe losses as the site has changed. Because as the internet has evolved, it's definitely become harder to sell online. Today, the website is nice and clean and offers the products in a nice, simple form. And we're gathering data on what people actually feel, doing surveys and doing a site analysis. Other things that we want to take a look at, not only about the homepage, but in particular, what are the landing pages, the main landing pages, and are the history of them, because those are probably the pages that potentially are making the most money. So in this case, the Greenergy page, along with the whey protein powder, are some of the top pages that receive the most traffic and sales, make the most revenue. So we want to see if we can go back and understand the history of these pages as well, because it's just as important as the home pages. You can see how this page is currently laid out today. It is a little bit long. There's bullets and a lot of copy going on. So it's a very long page, along with reviews at the very, very bottom. And let's see how it used to be designed. This is the previous way it was designed. And I think this page potentially had a better conversion rate. I think it's because it's a little bit more salesy. I think this is a little bit confusing. This could be organized, but we want to understand what potentially were some of the better elements of this page before. I think it's this area over here. It's clear where your shopping cart is compared to the original page, which is the shopping cart is all the way up the top. As you scroll down, it gets removed. So I think this area on the left here is potentially a better fit for this type of hard sell of a landing page. You don't have to click radio buttons before you choose the item like you do here. I think that potentially could be an issue, even though you scroll down here and you can add them to a cart below the fold. Another page that I want to bring up is a similar page that was designed during that time. This is the more informational page about this particular item. Just something I wanted to take a look at to record the history of this landing page. So This one is pretty long and has a lot of content as well, like the original. Let's take a look at the other landing page for a green drink powder. Okay, you can choose a quantity and hit add to cart. Videos, ingredients. Interesting. Reviews. Okay, now let's take a look at what this looked like originally. Okay. Clear shopping cart, free shipping, boost your energy. Let's go back and take a look real quick. I think immediately what stands out is the unique value proposition is a little bit complex here. It's hard to read what stands out as the main message. I think the messages are confusing, so that not one unique value proposition stands out compared to this one. Okay. What makes Energy First different? A little hard to read right there, but I think that is actually interesting. If possible, you want to go back and see what people clicked on the most as well on the old pages and the new pages. But overall, that's a way to really start to understand, what the history of the website is, what particularly in the design aspect, what was it previously at this stage and this stage before it was redesigned to that. Understand the conversion rates, potentially what are the biggest wins and loss, and that's where you find the low-hanging fruit. If you can really go back and find out what are some of the previous wins and add that into the new site, then you could potentially improve your conversion rates overall. But this is the basis for our entire discovery process. Learn to improve your sales and online leads with masterwebsiteconversions.com.